And no dwarf is ashamed to fart.
All is harmonious and also so joyous in this wonderful land.
Welcome to Musilasia, the most wonderful plane in existence.
A land of fairies
And dwarfs and critters that say hello.
But we'd be lying if we said we were free of pestilence. 20 long years ago, the darkness unto our land it came.
A darkness that turns even the bravest dwarfs out yellow. And that darkness is gone. He who shall not be named.
From platform 2.5, you will want to board the flying train. It will take you to the third star to the left and this magical plane, where every critter, big, small, or furry, has an amazing recipe for curry. All is melodious and not at all odious on this beautiful plane.
Welcome to Musilasia, the most beautiful plane in the verses. The land of song and dance and rhyme, and none of those evil foul-mouthed curses.
But even this beautiful plane is not free of pain or fear. The bane of this plane aims to reign and maim and set
Everything we but even the darkest night must end, and the good people of this land have a friend. Our champion, our savior, defender, protector, and all around being of war. The latest and greatest, and not at all saintest of all the white wizards. Also known as the Sleepwalker.
Oh, why yes, I am the white wizard Merdalfdore. I hail from the forgotten lands of yore. I was sent to this land to defend these good beings poor from the tyranny of the evil Dark Lord.
But mostly he just snores.
Who said that? Welcome to Musilasia, the land behind the wardrobe, a land of magic and music and creatures living in harmony. It's the happiest of all the globes. Our currency is star money. But don't let your guard down, the Dark Lord is not at all funny. The fight against darkness and evil is never ending. For evil is clever and ever unrelenting. And despair, dread, and doom are known to be oft impending. So we must be equally unforgiving as we battle the forces of the Dark One. He who would see good undone, the one, the only, the child of the night, he who chills every heart with fright, the Lord who is evil straight down to his core. Dear people, fear of the thing only increases fear of the name itself. So do not fear the thing, and you shall not fear his name, and that name is Saurnimort.
It's Saurnimort! The T is silent, you petulant pissant! What? Were you expecting some giant, evil, flaming red eyeball or some noseless douchebag? Sheesh.
Calm, calm, my peasants. The Dark One has gone. You are in no danger for the time being.
Merdalfdore, this cannot continue. The people are constantly living in fear. We must bring an end to the Dark One's reign of terror.
I could not agree more, Queen of the Fairies. In fact, I have come here today to the Palindrome Plains to speak with you about that very matter. The powers of weirdness have come to me and given me a vision.
By you? I presume you mean your Cirrus, the White Witch Neanderthal?
Yes, the point is, they have spoken and forewarned that the Dark Lord is preparing to hatch yet another nefarious scheme to rid all of Musilasia of our music. Our singeritis, as he refers to it. The powers of weirdness have warned me that this latest scheme may revolve around your daughter, Absidy. With your permission, Fairy Queen, I would like to place Absidy under the protection of one of my paladins from the soldiers of the White Armored Guard, the Swag, and send her into the Woeful Woods.
The Woeful Woods? Hardly seems like the safest environment to send a princess for protection.
Oh, I disagree. Firstly, the dangers of the Woeful Woods are nothing compared to the dangers of he who basks in darkness. Secondly, my swag paladins are more than well trained in fighting off the kind of creatures that inhabit the Woeful Woods. And thirdly, the Musky Mountains lie between the Dark Lord's terrible tower of torture and torment and the Woeful Woods. So, his forces would have to face the numerous perils of those mountains as well as the perils of the Woeful Woods themselves in order to get at your daughter and my paladin. Also, with the Woeful Woods being so close to my white and highly immense tower of epicness, I shall be able to better keep an eye on her and come to her aid should danger arise.
I shall trust your judgment, ancient wise one. Absidy? Absidy, my child, please come hither.
Yes, Mother?
Absidy, my child, the White Wizard has prophesied that you may be in danger of falling prey to one of the Evil One's nefarious plots.
I assume you mean that it was the White Witch who made this so-called prophecy?
Yes, who made the prophecy is inconsequential. The point, fairy princess, is that you are in danger.
Whatevs. What exactly do you want me to do about it?
I have gotten permission from your mother to place you under the care of a swag paladin. You and the selected paladin shall go into hiding in the woeful woods for your protection.
You have gotten permission from my mother. So what, I don't have a say in the matter?
No, you don't. Why would you?
Absidy, my dear, it really is for your best interest.
If you want to send me into the woeful woods, fine, whatevs. I've been playing in there ever since I was a child. But why do you need to send me with one of your stupid paladins? I can take care of myself.
Oh, Absidy, you silly child. Of course you can't take care of yourself. You're just a fairy.
He's right, dear.
Attention, excuse me. Attention, paladins. I must speak with you. Thank you. I require from your ranks a volunteer, the bravest of the brave, to take on a most important quest. Now, don't all volunteer just yet. This quest will be quite dangerous.
Over here, me.
I require a paladin to protect the fairy princess Absidy. She is in danger of becoming prey to he who wallows in evil. You will need to stay with the fairy princess day and night, and never let her out of your sight. And, most dangerous of all, I will require you to take her into the woeful woods. Excellent, just excellent, my good man.
Did I miss something?
Oh, not at all, not at all. I am pleased to see that your training leaves you unafraid of the perils of the woeful woods and he who swallows children for breakfast.
Wait, what?
Yes, exactly. I commend you for your bravery for volunteering to step forth and protect the fairy princess from the perils of evil by taking her deep into the woeful woods. Pray tell me, strong lad, what is thy name?
Galadin the Paladin, sir.
Excellent, just excellent. I hereby name you Galadin.
The Paladin.
Yes, I hereby name you Galadin the Paladin, protector of Absidy, the fairy princess.
Please, that boy can barely keep his wrist straight, not to mention hold a sword. I'll be protecting him more likely.
And so it shall be. Now go forth, you two, into the woeful woods, and may the powers of weirdness look kindly upon you and protect you from the forces of he who kills bunnies for pleasure.